Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This has been recorded in November, but whenever you find it, the message will be for you. I'm Julie, this is Julie's tarot reading, and we're looking at love for you today. Hang on, I've just got a bit of a fight with my deck here, they're upside down. Bear with me 1 second, I'll leave that one side because it did come out. Okay, so I wanted to pull you an oracle card today, but I couldn't decide between the decks that I should use, so I decided to use these two. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising signs, a male or female. Cross watchers, you're welcome. With the first deck, it's called the Enchanted Path Oracle. We've had the first card fall out, which is forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to set your heart free. So maybe there's somebody in the past that you need to let go of. Let's just put that one aside. And the spirit animal, oh my god, I can't talk. A spirit animal oracle card. Let's see what comes out of that, because I couldn't decide between the two. Okay, so you've got Wolf, inner strength. You may be facing a challenge that you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back. Try to take a look at this with fresh eyes. Okay. I just put those two decks aside. I have got my love deck out today. And we'll have a look and see what's coming in. So I did sort of intend this to be a love reading, but you never know. Anything could happen. First card out, 8 of Cups, under the forgiveness, and then you've got the Sun. So it could be that by not forgiving this person, because clearly you can see in this heart that it looks like it's a mechanical heart, really. So maybe your heart is not open to forgiveness at the minute, but we're in a 9 universal year. This is all about chapters closing, cycles ending, completing. And I feel with the 8 of Cups, I feel like it is time to release any heartbreak from the past. We're going to get one more on that. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. So when you do, you clearly have a brand new offer coming in. This is a soulmate, and it's also going to bring a lot of fun and laughter, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So once you forgive yourself if you made a mistake, or forgive somebody else, you're going to leave that emotional baggage behind, and you've got so much positivity coming in, a brand new offer, and it's a soulmate. Let's just get one more. I don't know if I can improve on that, really. What's the last one? Yeah, and the Tower. So the Tower is things happening very suddenly. So it could be that you're very suddenly decide, right, that's enough. I've carried this for long enough. And on the bottom of this deck, you've got healthy choices. So it may be that quite suddenly you'll decide that you've carried this weight, this grief, this heartbreak for too long, and now it's time to let it go. I'm just going to get a couple on the, or one on the, so it could have been that this past person was a soulmate, but I actually feel like the person coming in is your soulmate. I just heard trial run. So the one before, the one that possibly you've now not with, you thought they were, but they weren't. Yeah, so because you've got forbidden here, clandestine affair, family disapproval, secret pleasure. So I don't know, maybe that was some kind of forbidden relationship, not for everybody, obviously. And I just want to get one on the Tower. Okay, so you've got aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose, going in the right direction. You've also got dream coming true. So I do feel if you can release this person from the past that has upset you, or maybe you upset somebody else, maybe this, I mean, it does feel like this relationship wasn't meant to be. But for some reason, you might still be yearning for it, holding on to it. Maybe they're doing the same for you. But all in all, it's becoming a little bit toxic. So we're going to look into this a little bit. I feel like the new person coming right on the bottom of the deck. You've got the devil. I cannot make that shit up. You've got the devil and the justice. So I do feel that this wasn't where you were meant to be, isn't who you were meant to be with, despite the love cards that have come out here. Let's have a look at the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. What can we tell Scorpio? The teacher. So it may have been that this relationship was really meant to teach you a lesson, possibly in boundaries, or possibly I'm getting also what you're not looking for. So it's taught you to understand what you do actually want. Okay, let's have another one on that, please, Spirit. You got the Star, full of hope, optimism, going towards, I want to say the light, but I don't mean it in the respect that you might do that if you were dying. The Star and the Sun, I mean, two amazing happy cards. That's healing. It's also an Aquarius card. So you could have been with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, or they could. It's healing, it's hope, it's optimism. It's moving towards a much brighter future once you leave the past behind. Forgive the past, forgive yourself, forgive them. You've learnt the lessons. Let's move on. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles, please. You got the King of Swords. It could be an air sign coming in. You've got the Knight of Cups. But it doesn't have to be an air sign. And you've got the Page of Cups. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It could just be somebody that embodies that intelligent person. I mean, the King of Swords is known for being a little bit closed off, but not always. But they could have something like that in their chart, or maybe that's how they will first approach you, in the respect that they'll be very respectful, a good conversationalist. They'll be very much a gentleman, or very much a lady. Flip it, switch it for your gender. Then we've got the Knight of Cups, somebody coming in with an offer. This is a solid, tangible offer. Air signs are Libra, Aquarius and Gemini, all very lovely signs. And then you've got the Page of Cups. So it could be, I mean, you can see they're just having a coffee on here. It could just be, it could be somebody you work with or somebody you meet at work. But this person is ready. Okay. But they're very intelligent. They're analytical, very sharp, very witty. And it looks like there's an offer of a coffee, but they're interested in more than that. You know, they want to move this to a romantic stage, but they're taking it slow to start with. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups, please, Spirit. Oops, that's in the wrong way around. Let me hang on, my deck's upside down just a second. All right. So I mean, it looks like you could have been in hermit mode for quite some time. Maybe, I just heard the word brooding. I don't know if you were brooding or something like that, or not really feeling very sociable. But I feel like this person is going to bring you out of that energy. You've got the Three of Cups, fun, laughter, going out and having fun. And you've got the Two of Cups. Now, I do feel that the Two of Cups is coming from this King of Swords. They could have a lot more energy, other energies in their sign. I mean, they could be a King of Swords, like an air sign, moon. I mean, I'm a Libra moon, but I'm actually a Pisces. But this person coming in that you're going to meet is a karmic connection. And it feels like you're mirroring each other. And this is the soul contract. So let's have a look at this Tower. What's that about? You've got the Moon. So the Moon's normally about intuition, but it also can be about confusion. So this could drop in really, really quickly. And you'll be like, I just see a head spinning, like, oh my God. So let's get some more on that, please, the Moon. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. And you've got the King of Cups. So it does feel like this person's really gonna, as soon as you release this person's just gonna drop in, really unexpected. I mean, the moon is about not seeing it coming, really. I do feel this man does have water in his chart, but with the Wheel of Fortune, this is divine timing. It's also destiny. And this here says twin flames, karmic connection. This is a karmic card. I do feel this person's very compassionate and kind. On the work front, I feel they're very analytical, they're very clever, they're very smart. Could be a lawyer or in some kind of law profession. But I do feel in the romantic side of things, but I also feel they're very much a gentleman or a lady. I do feel they're very romantic, very emotionally mature, kind and compassionate. They'll go very slowly, very gently with you. They're not going to push you too fast. And it shows here that this is an alignment, walking your path, living your purpose, going in the right direction. So going towards this person is the right way to go. And the final other card was getting the love you want, fulfilling relationship and having fun together. But you've also got that here with the Three of Cups, laughter, fun, celebrating after a period of maybe being alone or possibly just not really entertaining it that much. Okay, so I'm just going to look at this inner strength thing. I'm not sure if this is going to be about something else, or whether this is going to continue on the love line, but we'll just ask and we'll just see. I'll just clear these away. So it does really look like there's just a little bit more work you need to do. I feel they are saying a karmic chapter is closed, or a karmic chapter is closing. So it could well be that this is the dregs of an old relationship that just needs to be cleared away. So we're going to look at this wolf inner strength. What does this mean for Scorpio, please? What does this mean, please, Spirit? What are the challenges that Scorpio might not feel prepared for? Tell me, please. Or show me. So you've got the Seven of Wands. Maybe feeling a little bit defensive, standing your ground, got a lot coming at you, don't know what area of that's in. You've got the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, something very exciting, something that quite possibly you've been working for, or working towards, or hoping for. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. I do feel this is actually now moving into work, or career, or some kind of creative project. It looks like, I've just heard fighting tooth and nail. I do feel like if you have a corporate job and a side hustle, this could be something you've been working on, or that you have really been trying to put into a plan. It could be drawing my attention to Two Pentacles, so it could be 2 years. Let's get some more. But whatever it is, it's really got potential to take off. You've got the Devil. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. And you've got the Knight of Cups. And you've got the Hermit. Alright, so, and you've got the Eight of Cups on the bottom. And the Ace of Pentacles. I do actually feel that these two are linked. I do feel that it's quite possible that this upset, disappointment, heartbreak from the past, or even fairly recently, has kind of blocked your energy. Because I've got you here, fending something off, a lot coming at you, and I feel like you dealing with your house, your work, friendships, relationships, and you're trying to deal with this. But the thing is, this energy that's lingering from this is actually, hang on, is actually holding you back. I do really feel that's when you can release that, this will go, and this is when the new again, because I've got you in hermit mode here, either working on something financial or holding on to something. Not quite clear, but whatever it is, again, from forgiveness, they're asking you to walk away so you can have a brand new beginning. And also I feel like this, unbelievable. So walking away, having a brand new beginning, and this is a lot of stability, 1111, that's a master number. To have this brand new cycle, I'm going to leave those there for you. But I do feel like, I kind of feel like it's quite possible that you're feeling a little bit stubborn, that you're feeling like, why the hell should I forgive them? They did the wrong thing. But I actually feel this forgiveness is not for them, it's for you to release yourself from really, and it keeps showing me something going round and round in circles. So I'm not sure if you've gone backwards and forwards on this for quite some time, but it feels like a chain has got to be cut. So that you can release something, and I feel like you'll come out of this defensive energy. I feel like it's self-preservation, really, is what I'm feeling. With the Ace of Wands, let's get a little bit on that, please, Spirit. I mean, let's have a look at, here, look, Four of Cups. I was thinking about this card. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. It could be that you're waiting for them to apologise. Okay, let's have a look at Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So it's almost like you're holding out for them to contact you or apologise. Or even if you don't want them to apologise, I kind of feel like you want them to regret what they've done. The High Priestess. You are very intuitive, Scorpio. So I think you know deep down this is not a good idea. Let's have a look at the Devil, please. You got the Knight of Swords. This is taking action. But I do feel this is taking action to come away from this mindset, is what I want to say. Give me one more. The Hermit. Yeah, it's keeping you closed off. I hope this resonates for somebody, because I feel like I'm talking to maybe one or two people specifically. Sorry, bear with me 1 second, because once again, the card has fallen on the floor. Here we go. Okay. So you got Six of Swords. Moving on. Coming out of this hermit phase. Don't brood anymore. Don't think about this anymore. Take action to release yourself from anything that's holding you back. And look, you've got the Teacher that also fell out. With all these books and cards in the background, maybe I'm the teacher telling because this is a tarot reader, you can see here. Maybe this reading is what to help you move on. I'm not sure. So I'm not that good. Anyway, so we're holding on or waiting for, in a defensive mode. I think you know intuitively, I don't think you're going to get what you're hoping for. If you are hoping for them to come back and apologise, I don't think they're going to do that. I feel like they're very stubborn. But if you can walk away, go on to a new beginning, which I feel this is part of this. You've got a lot of stability. So you've got fours here as well. A lot of stability. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, really. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. Too many, just one. Five of Wands. I feel like if you are holding on to something like this, it is actually hindering your creativity, your growth, your expansion. And I'm also going to say, don't overthink this. Look, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Sorry, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, you may well be feeling quite... Let's have a look at some more. Ten of Pentacles. The Star, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of cards there, but what I'm going to say with this is, this opportunity is very, very exciting. I feel like you need to direct your energy and your mind towards this. Go after your dreams. Financially, this is going to be very stable. and it's going to pan out to be very profitable. That's what I feel. Don't let any confusion, I mean, there's going to be some competition, but don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt that you can actually do this, because it looks like you have all the skills to do it. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Hanged Man. Surrender. Surrender to the journey, to where you're going. You have got a celebration coming. Things are going to work out just fine for you. Far too many again. Just one or two, Spirit, please. Okay, Ace of Pentacles again. So there's definitely something coming in, whether it be a relationship or to do with money. I do actually feel this is more to do with money. If finances are tight, or you're holding on to every last penny, or you're holding on to something emotional. If you can release it, you can surrender to your journey. You've got a new journey coming in, something very stable. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling you it's time now to move on, have this new journey. You've learned all that you can from this situation. You've got the Two of Wands. So this is planning, making a plan, making a decision. It can be a life path decision card as well. You've got the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune there. So I do feel like, again, the Empress is somebody who doesn't chase. They're in receive mode. They're very open to what comes towards them. And guess what? You've got the Ace of Cups coming towards you. And you've got it over the Knight of Cups. You've got the Magician. I love this card. Look, this lady's in the kitchen. She's got all the tools. She's cooking. And I feel like what I'm seeing is a big pot. Someone's stirring a big pot. You've also got the Queen of Cups. So I do feel that once you've released this and gone, do you know what? I just don't care anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. All I'm doing is holding on to something that's hurting me. And I suppose I could take that advice as well, because it's still someone I'm quite pissed off with. Oh dear. Split the deck, you've got the Sun and the Knight of Wands. Excuse me. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's enthusiastic. It's going to go towards things, you know, spontaneous. The Sun is, again, very good news, very positive energy. So, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So I feel like coming out of hermit mode, you know, taking your power back. You're going out, socialising. You just showed me a butterfly. So, you know, flitting here and there. Anything that you want to do, this project, I feel like you have learned all the skills. You have all the skills to make something work, and it will improve your finances. A little bit of planning, and I don't want you to feel you're not ready or you're not worthy, because you definitely are. You've got the Queen of Cups. She's somebody that's very compassionate and kind. You've got the Ace coming in. I do feel this person coming in to offer you love will help you drop into this very compassionate, kind energy. I feel like you've learned everything you need to learn from the past. It's time to move on. Come out. You've got a hermit twice now. Come out of this hermit mode. Don't even reflect on this past person anymore. They're actually really not worthy of your time or your energy. And if it's not going to be for everybody, but if there is something or someone that's kept you stuck, now is the time to release it, because you've got so much better coming in. So that's what I have for you today, Scorpio. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, and I will talk to you soon. Take care now.